been here all day. It's like 9:30. I'm finally a little more stable with my oxygen, so they took me off oxygen, but I'm still severely short of breath, even though my oxygen stats are okay. My chest is hurting so bad, and I can't stop throwing up and dry heaving. And this last week, and really the last month, but especially the last week, I've been reacting to everything. I've been having anaphylaxis to almost everything, to almost every food, to almost every med, to almost pretty much every odor or scent that I smell, whether it's good or bad. I'll react by either throwing up or having anaphylaxis, or both. I've had to get off of some of my necessary meds because they've been making me worse. I'm finally a little more stable with oxygen and with throwing up. I haven't thrown up in like an hour, which is amazing. I've been so miserable. I try to be positive and optimistic, but sometimes I just don't have it in me. I mean, this honestly has felt like a living nightmare. Mast cell activation is the worst. And it's rare, so not many doctors know about it, which makes it even harder to treat. And mast cell activation is a progressive illness, meaning it gets worse with every year. It gets worse with age. If anybody has gotten in remission from mast cell activation, please let me know. Please let me know there's hope. I've been trying to stay strong and keep my faith through it all. They had to place a PIV, which is kind of like a PICC line, because they spent over 2 hours, almost 3 hours, trying to get a vein, stabbing me over and over again, and they couldn't find a vein. Not a good one. So that is what it looks like, and it was not pleasant. They didn't want to use my central line because of the infection risk and the chance that I might need TPN, which is nutrition through my chest, basically like liquid food. But I know I have to be severely malnourished to get to that point, so I'm already so weak and malnourished. I'm too tired to hold this phone up, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. I just wanted to update everyone on what's going on, and you know, my little ambulance ride to the ER today. Fun stuff. So I'll update when I'm home or when I'm admitted. I'm gonna do my video. I'm half asleep, I can't even think. I am on my way to my gastroenterology appointment. Whew, so my nurse thinks that I need TPN, which stands for, I think it stands for total parenteral nutrition. It's basically nutrition through my central line, so it goes straight to my bloodstream, bypasses my stomach and intestines. It's basically just to get extra nutrition so that I am not malnourished and I'm not weak and it doesn't affect my other illnesses. I have been reacting to a lot of foods because of my mast cell activation, and so yeah, and I've had a lot of nausea and stomach problems like ongoing for a really long time. Yeah, I got this appointment. Actually, there was a cancellation, so I was lucky I was able to get in this week, because usually I have to wait like a month to get in with this doctor. They're really busy. They never even answer their phone. But yeah, we're about to be there, and hopefully it goes well, and yeah, I'll update you guys when we're out. So I just realized that I filmed the last clip way too close to my face. I didn't realize how close I was. Sorry guys. So I messed up the day of my appointment. It was actually supposed to be yesterday. I totally, for some reason, thought today was, I thought the appointment was on the 14th, but it was actually the 13th, and I feel like such an idiot because I only had that appointment because of a cancellation. And now I have to wait until the end of May, unless there's another cancellation that they could squeeze me in. Yeah. So I guess my mom said she's gonna have to always remind me of my appointments and keep track of my appointments. You know, my cognitive functioning is not very good. I was actually put in the dementia category, for my last cognitive functioning test, and this is a reminder that, yeah, that was probably accurate, because I thought I was so right about the appointment day. I don't even know. Now I'm gonna have to wait over a month, so yeah, just my luck. Well, at least the weather is beautiful, so I came out for a nice car ride, if for nothing else. Nice scenic drive. I had anaphylaxis. A lot of my anaphylactic reactions do not happen right away, which makes it really, really hard to gauge exactly what are my triggers. I always carry my EpiPen, luckily, and I did use my Epi, and it did help. But I was still severely short of breath. I kept throwing up. Like, I just could not stop throwing up, to the point that I started just like dry heaving and throwing up bile. And so my mom got really worried for me. So she pulled over, like she couldn't even focus on her driving. She pulled over and like tried to, you know, help me through it. I still couldn't breathe, so I took my inhaler, which helped a little, but I was still in a lot of distress with my breathing. My chest and throat was tight. It was just awful. I was extremely sick. I was so sick and I couldn't breathe, so the Epi helped, but not much. And my blood pressure was severely high, which usually gets severely low during an anaphylactic episode, but this time it was severely high. Luckily, they stabilized me somewhat in the ambulance with my oxygen, but my blood pressure was just severely high the whole time I was in the hospital. So yeah, that was really scary. I don't know exactly what triggered it, but I was already having anaphylactic episodes like that whole week, last week. For the last few days, it's been better, thankfully, but I've also been avoiding like so many things. I had to get off of a few meds. I've been following an extremely low histamine diet. I've also cut back on oxalates, because I notice when I take oxalates, my histamine reactions are worse and I have more anaphylactic reactions. So I think the histamine and oxalates go hand in hand for me. It definitely also triggers my vomiting and my nausea, so I've been cutting back on that. It's been really hard to find things to eat, but I've just been eating a lot of what I can eat to try to make up for lost nutrition and calories. Doing a lot of nutrition smoothies and flax oils and stuff like that. So, and loading oatmeal with flax seeds and chia seeds, and oatmeal is one of the few things I have. So for the people out there that say it causes bloating, it doesn't for me. It's one of the few things I could eat right now. But yeah, it's been a struggle, but I'm getting through. I'm just so grateful to be here. I'm so grateful. It's been so scary. I am so grateful to everyone who prayed for me. It means the world to me. I need your prayers so much right now. And I'm praying for all of you too. Everyone who is sick, I'm praying for you. Everyone who supports me, I pray for you. So thank you. It means the world to me. If you like this video, please give it a like. That would help me out. And please subscribe if you want to check me out on my chronic illness journey, or if you want to see me on my low histamine, vegan, gluten-free journey. And hit the subscription bell so you can get notifications on when I post videos. And I will see you guys next time. Look out for the video on the different types of pots. That should be my next video coming out. I'm sorry for the delay. I've been struggling through a lot of, mast cell flares and anaphylactic episodes. So please stay patient with me, and I hope everyone's doing well and staying safe. And I love you to pieces. Bye. I do not know why I fail at talking and filming today, okay? We're gonna forget that. So.